Hi, how are you guys doing today? I am here in Tucson, Arizona. It's one of my favorite overnights. We stay in a really nice hotel, and I don't know, it's definitely one of my favorites. And my plan today was to actually um, talk about my overnight and show you around, which I'm still going to do a little bit of, but I just had an experience today that I thought would be really important to talk about. Um, anyway, here's my view from my balcony. Super pretty. I love it. And I'll talk to you with this kind of view. So, this morning I ended up at the hotel breakfast. I don't buy a lot of food on my overnights. I usually pack a ton of food. I was also thinking about doing a video about that. Today I went down to the hotel restaurant, and there was a man that sat down a couple tables away from me, loudly ordered a water, and said that because it was Easter Sunday, that's all he was going to order. He wrote me a very, very crazy note that detailed where he lives, his phone number. I'm talking like a 60-year-old man, probably. Where he lives, his phone number, some very inappropriate remarks. And as he left the restaurant, he was probably only there for 5 or 10 minutes writing this note and set it down at the table in front of me. I literally, as I read it, I could feel my heart racing. I think for a lot of flight attendants, I think that's a huge fear, is to have some sort of stalker, someone that, we check our rooms, like when we end up in our hotel rooms, usually I'll check the shower, under my bed, in the closet, like before I will even shut the door and come into my room, because there are many instances where flight attendants have been stalked or kidnapped or, probably sex trafficked. And you don't think that it's going to happen to you, obviously. As women, we want to travel on our own and feel comfortable doing so. And I do. I usually do. I usually am not worried whatsoever. I've never had an experience like this before. What I did was I talked to the waiter that served him and asked him to remember a description of the man. He said he absolutely did. Thought that he was maybe homeless or something. So I don't know, maybe the address is his, maybe it's not. He could be, in a psychotic episode. Who am I to judge? I guess I can, because it's very creepy. I went to the front desk and I talked to them. I told them the waiter's name, where they could get a description of him, who would give it to them, and asked what I should do. I honestly have no idea what to do in this situation. I had to be walked back to my room, and I'm honestly scared to leave any sort of public space today, which is really sad. Anyway, the hotel took it very seriously. I gave them the note, and they said that, they would make sure that he wasn't spending time here, because obviously he's not a guest here if he's giving out some sort of address. Yeah, just be careful, guys. When you're traveling, I grew up in a small town, so I didn't grow up learning that you shouldn't give out your personal information, because to me, the people next door were my best friends. So why wouldn't I just give them out all of the information that they want? And there was no crime rate, and you could just walk up to somebody's door and ask to use the telephone and not worry. When I moved away for college, I had to start being more mm, better about not giving out any private information. I always knew you shouldn't give out your social security number, but I didn't see why you shouldn't tell people where you live. And now, like, I never tell them what overnights I'm staying at, what airline I work for. If even I won't even tell them that I work as a flight attendant unless I know that it's a front desk person I can trust. And just keeping that information private is super important, especially when you're traveling. You don't want any strange people showing up to your door or, I guess, in your restaurant. I'm a little freaked out because he asked about airport shuttles and when they run, and I'm just very thankful that I feel safe here. I know they have security at the hotel, but yeah, I just thought I would share. Unfortunately, one of the darker sides of traveling. Yeah, anyway, that has been my day here. I'm going to go ahead and show you the hotel because that was my original plan. So this is, yeah, once again, my view. A very, very beautiful place. Let me get out of the shot so it can focus. Sorry if this is like making anybody want to throw up since I'm filming it on my laptop. Maybe that wasn't a good plan. And this is my room. It's very nice. Very pretty room. I've got a nice little, sorry that my room's probably gross. I've got a little, view from here too. Nice little TV. Tucson hills or mountains or whatever. They're very beautiful. I'm sure they're considered hills from like where we live in Colorado. Got like a nice bathroom and yeah, it's a pretty big space compared to some places that we end up staying. Okay, so here is, just gonna show you the pool. Probably look like a weirdo walking around with my laptop. I hope this isn't too quiet. I'm trying to be like, okay. I'm walking back to my room as soon as possible. Beautiful. This is why I love this place. It's nice. Alright, so that is the hotel that we stay at here in Tucson. Now you know why I want to move here. It's beautiful. I love it. Well, I hope you all have an awesome day, that you enjoy, I don't know, whatever you're doing on this beautiful Easter Sunday. And yeah, just click to subscribe for more crazy information about my travels and any interest that you have in asking me questions. I will answer any questions that you have. So yeah, click to subscribe, any comments, anything like that. Look forward to talking to you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.